yeah, today I am back finally with another video. I'm so sorry that I haven't posted it in a really long time. But I am back and I really wanted to kick things off with this really fun summer makeup look. It's basically just an ombre eyeliner with pink and purple eyeliner. And I've never done anything like this on my channel before, and I've also never done anything like this on myself before. So when I do this video, there's quite a few mistakes. The most blaring one is making my eyeliner way too thin. I made the line really, really thin because usually I don't do super thick eyeliner myself because of the way my eyes are. But it didn't really work out when I put my lashes on because you could not see my eyeliner at all. So I was like, oh, okay, I need to, fix that. Also, I try on about 45 different lip colors and I don't like any of them and I just stick with chapstick. Yeah, that's me. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you like it, make sure to give it a thumbs up, and if you have any requests or future video ideas, please leave them in the comments below. And I will catch you guys next week. Bye!
Alright, so to start the video, I'm going to be priming my face with the Urban Decay Optical Illusion Complexion Primer. This is my first time using it, and I honestly really liked it. It had a nice luminous finish when I blended it out, and it wasn't sticky or tacky. For the skin, I'm using the Urban Decay Naked Skin One and Done Hybrid Complexion Perfector. That is a long name. It has SPF 20, and I have used this product before. This is another free gift from Ulta, and it's sort of like a tinted moisturizer BB cream sort of thing. So it didn't really come in a specific shade. I just blended it away, and it has a really nice light finish to it. It's not very heavy, but it does cover my redness and some of my imperfections. But I did want a little bit more coverage and a little bit more glow, so I went in with the L'Oreal True Match Lumi Cushion, and I just patted this all over my face. For concealer, I'm going to be using the Born This Way Naturally Radiant Concealer from Too Faced. And last time I got this, it was a little bit too light, so I went in and I got light medium instead, and this is matching my skin much better. I'm using a damp beauty blender to blend this out, and I've recently found that I really like using a damp beauty blender because it's really fast. One, takes a really short amount of time to do concealer now, and also it just leaves my skin looking really natural, doesn't look cakey or dry like if I was to use a brush. To set all of my face makeup, I'm using my Covergirl Smoothers Pressed Powder, and I'm just applying that on the center of my face, like near my nose and my T-zone, and just basically where I get really oily throughout the day. And then I'm taking some of that powder on a smaller brush and setting the concealer on my eyelids to prep for the eyeliner. So the eyeliner that I'm using today, I'm using two, but this first one here is the NYX Vivid Brights Vivid Violet. And when I was applying this, I was going a little bit more upwards, and I didn't think that I liked that shape, so I ended up going and changing the shape anyways, as you'll see me do here in a minute. But pretty much I just apply it like I would usual eyeliner, and I just apply it on the first half of my eyelid. And then I go in with the NYX Vivid Brights eyeliner in Fire, and I apply that to the inner corner out to the middle of my eyelid, and I sort of blend the two colors together by going back and forth between the two colors and just finding this kind of happy medium. Now, you don't really notice it when I first start to apply it, but as the eyeliners dry, they start to blend together much nicer, so you'll see that later on in the video. I'm also tightlining my eyes with a pencil liner. This is just some random one that was in my drawer, just to kind of make my eyes look finished and polished. I then add my fake eyelashes. These are the Tarte lashes in Goddess. These are my absolute favorite eyelashes ever. They're pretty much the only fake eyelashes I like to use. And when I applied them, I looked at my eyeliner and decided that I didn't really apply as much eyeliner as I thought, and my lashes covered up most of it. So I go back in and make my eyeliner thicker, which is why it might look different in the next upcoming clips, but that's pretty much what I do. Yeah, this is pretty much what it looks like once I finished adding more eyeliner to the thickness that I wanted, as you can see here. And you can see once the eyeliner dries down, the colors blend together really nice. So next thing is brows. I am brushing up my brows with a spoolie first, getting them to the shape that I like, and then using my E.L.F. eyebrow kit and filling them in. I'm not really doing anything different with my brows. I pretty much do them the same every time I fill them in, but yeah. So I'm just brushing out my brows again, just so that they're not super harsh and dark. And after I brush them out, I'm going to go in with some concealer. I'm using the same Too Faced Born This Way concealer. And with a really small defining brush, I'm just going to go underneath the brow and apply the concealer. And then I'm going to use my finger to blend it out. And it just makes my eyebrows pop a little bit more. Now I'm going to highlight my inner corner and brow bone with my absolute favorite Benefit What's Up highlighter. Y'all know, if you watch my videos, that this is my absolute favorite highlighter ever. And it just really adds another dimension to the eye makeup look. And I just always use this all the time. So I also use it for the skin, and you'll see me go in with the same highlighter for my cheekbone area, as well as my nose, my forehead, my chin, my upper lip, pretty much anywhere that I want to glow a little bit. And the thing is though, today I decided I was going to blend out the highlight with my foundation brush on areas that were not my cheekbone. So basically like my chin, my upper lip, my nose, and my forehead, I blended out with the brush, but then I used my finger to blend out the cheekbone highlight just because I wanted more pigmentation there, and I wanted the rest of the highlight to be a little bit more dulled on the rest of my face, just so I don't like look like a shining disco ball. Although I do go in with the foundation brush as well to blend the cheek highlight just so it's not insane. For my blush, I started out using the Benefit Cha-Cha Tint, and I was applying that on my cheeks, and I kept applying more and more, and it was taking away more and more of my foundation, and I didn't really like the pigmentation I was getting, so I put that product down and I went in with the Tarte Amazonian Clay blush in Party, which came out much nicer, a lot more pigmentation. Yeah, so once I put the blush on and I get it the way I like it, I actually go back in with a foundation brush and just sort of buff it out and blend it in with the highlight that I have on my cheekbones. And I also do go back in with more highlight just because I love highlight and I want this look to be really extra glowy, and I noticed that when I had the blush on, I sort of blended away my highlights, so I'm just adding more. For my lips, I'm starting out by using a Q-tip and cleaning off the excess foundation, and then I proceed to try on about 50 different kinds of lipsticks, lip glosses, all kinds of stuff, and I ended up just wiping all of it off and using my Smith's Rosebud Salve, which is what I use pretty much every day. I don't know, I just didn't really like any of the colors on me, and yeah, so I just decided to go with my very usual sort of chapstick lip balm. So now I'm going in with some bottom mascara. This is Clinique mascara, I forget the name of it, it will be in the description box below. And then to finish off, I am bronzing my cheekbones and temple just because I noticed I was a little bit too pale on my forehead, so I wanted to add a little bit of color. But that is the finished makeup look. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked the video, make sure to give it a thumbs up and comment below for videos you want to see next week. And I will catch you guys later. Wow, I love my camera. I actually do love my camera. I'm not hating on my camera, I do love it. It's just a little bit of a hassle sometimes. Okay. I don't know why I spend the first 5 minutes whenever I do film intros. I'm like, this is where I've been, ain't nobody care. They just want to get to the makeup, and I feel that on a real level. So I'm gonna try to keep these intros shorter. Damn, we about to just get into this gig. Oh, come on, reflexes. Okay, I'm looking kind of orange in this t-shirt, TBH. Yeah. As for future. Okay, close-up. I feel like this is not gonna be good. I feel like a close-up is not a good idea for me. Long time. I honestly don't really have any excuses for it. I wasn't super creative and school has been crazy as per usual.